It's been 17 days since anyone has heard from the missing Illinois woman. Winnebago detectives have their hands full chasing leads and potential suspects.
We had many calls come in. We followed up on many leads. There was exhaustive investigation done on other people that it could have been.
Including the peeping Tom arrested in Katrina's neighborhood.
He was cleared.
And what about Katrina's secret lover, Guy Gabriel?
There was some issues with him. He was involved in a domestic issue with his wife, but we don't feel that had any involvement in this incident at all.
After uncovering secrets in the Smith marriage and Todd's dark double life,
we were all suspicious that he was in fact the perpetrator.
while they wait for forensic results on items seized from Todd's home, detectives are struck by the frequency of Todd's news interviews. Every day for 17 straight days, the seemingly grieving husband has made emotional pleas through the press.
They did give him the airtime, and they continue to present him as the grieving husband.
It's overwhelming, the outreach, the love, and the support of everyone, and I'm deeply grateful. And I know Katrina would appreciate it.
There's just one problem.
I don't think he was that convincing.
And it's not just what Todd is saying. It's what he's doing, or in this case, not doing.
He would be in the search parties with strangers who were diligently searching for her, and he really was not interested.
Katrina's family witnessed it firsthand.
We were all desperate to find her, do anything we could to bring her home, and he was kind of just a bystander.
Bystander, grieving husband, or killer. Authorities can't be sure and subpoena the news footage from local stations as potential evidence. Meanwhile, computer forensic analyst Detective Dave Wanez is tasked with reviewing the information recovered from Todd's laptop.
He told me that he had completely deleted everything.
Everything?
With today's technology and computer forensics, we were able to recover all that. Even if the data has been deleted, we were able to recover that.
And it's a gold mine of jealousy and obsession. On the laptop, cops recover 3 folders of interest. One entitled KS 10412, which is the date Katrina allegedly met her secret boyfriend, Guy Gabriel, for drinks. And then a second folder that appears to be related to that X-rated flyer that was distributed at Katrina's workplace.
Through the investigative work of the Winnebago County Sheriff's Department to find remnants of that flyer that was distributed on his computer.
Then there's a third folder, and it grabs the attention of Detective Wanez. It's entitled Super Track Stick. But what in the world is that?
A super track stick is a device or a GPS device that is used to track a movement of a person or a vehicle. The satellite signal will track every movement by capturing GPS coordinates.
And when investigators click on the folder to see what Todd's tracking, ends up it's not what he's tracking, but who he's tracking.
He was tracking his wife for some time.
Try 3 years according to the tracking logs. But investigators need physical proof that Todd has been stalking his wife and pass on the information to the forensics team processing her car. And when they check under Katrina's vehicle,
he took it off the car.
And he forgot one small thing, but a big one for cops.
A wire that was located underneath Katrina's vehicle, so we knew that something had been fixed to that vehicle.
But where is that tracking device now? Then cops get a huge break.
There was some video that was recovered.
It's home surveillance video from one of Todd and Katrina's neighbors,
where we see a small stature person walking southbound.
Detectives believe the image is of Todd, but it's grainy and far away, so it could be anyone. Then an explosive moment in the case when the forensics on Katrina's car come in.
In Katrina's car, we sprayed a chemical which reacts with blood, and when it does, it causes the blood to luminesce or glow.
Blood is everywhere, as seen in these CSI photos. And the blood DNA?
Katrina's blood was identified.
But Todd Smith's blood or fingerprints are nowhere to be found. At this point in the investigation, detectives can prove Todd stalked his wife, but they can't prove he killed her.
And there was no one else. There were no other suspects. It was him.
If only investigators had some concrete evidence linking Todd to the murder of his wife.
We obtained a second search warrant for the computer.
Coming up,
That's when it started tracking him.
the perfect murder.
He thought he could outsmart everyone.
But there's one thing Todd Smith forgot.
That was his biggest mistake.